had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
Seven oh 70 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope, and 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. It's 2 a.m. Let's got me loose. From what you say, don't do. Then it won't get me through. I got bad, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location.
Where you at, where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad all, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take. Don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
It's 2 a.m. Let's got me loose. From what you say, don't do. Then it won't get me through. I got bad, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location.
your location. I give it all. Like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all and I don't fade. I don't want to go to war. You don't want to give me.
Now from a stadium that's hosted NFL games since 2007, the International Series continues inside iconic Wembley Stadium, the capital city of London, England, hosting the NFL again. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, we welcome you. That's the punter Ethan Evans to get this started. And off we go from Wembley. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. A short one there to Bellinger.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Throw it again. It's Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, it's Williams. Rolling right, Williams hit, and he loses the football. And the Rams come up with the recovery.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Zebra! Red 80! 59! Hey!
The motion man is Nakua. First carry now for the former Badgers, Jonathan Taylor. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Double right! Ready! Omaha! Lady!
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua. 31 yards. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal.
Double right! 32!
Taylor will score. Touchdown, LA. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Vegas! Yes. Go.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will score. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Monday. Set. 280. Pin.
First down, Stafford. Moving outside the pocket. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And that changes things. Out of bounds. inside the 40. So a big one there to start the drive. A pickup of 44 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Waiting. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
What is up? Hot stars! Vegas! Yes! Temple! Yes!
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's complete to his running back, Basil Chutin. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Vegas!
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To get that complete right side, it's Bellinger. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 23 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. It is a gain, 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the 1st down, sets up 1st and goal.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Rams' 1-yard line.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Chutin will take it in. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Out of the gun, Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Play action, Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The linebacker, Devin Lloyd. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 14-7 is our score. More from Wembley after this. It's the International Series on EA Sports. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Stafford now on 1st down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 6.
59! Stay 50.
Back to throw. Stafford. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, LA. That is 1st touchdown this year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Going back in the backfield. They'll get the carry here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. To throw, it's Williams. In the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's Greg Newsom in to make the stop.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 23, here's second down and 7.
Ready.
To throw is Stafford. This one grabbed by Nakua. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the first down. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 6. The man in motion here is Chark. Stafford then on second down. Pass brought in by Chark. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
The Rams use their third and final timeout to talk things over before third down. Now Stafford. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Stay 50, stay waiting.
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down.
First down, Rams.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back to London, England after this. First and 10 now from the 36.
Zebra!
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Slow up that play behind the line.
Back at the 40-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Look, 53, ready. Middle, middle, middle. Stop.
Stafford now. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Could be third, they need one.
Monday.
Stafford. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
I think if you're willing to throw it there, it tells us everything we need to know about the decision coming up here on fourth down. He didn't have anything available, threw it away, and I think in this part of the field, you got to really think hard about going for it.
Ready. Hey, 50. Big 20. Zebra. To the right, 22.
Fourth down, Stafford. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Vegas! Let's go! Tempo!
On first and 10, it's Williams. On the move left. Now he'll run. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's Williams on first and 10. The throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
It's
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
What is it? Dad! Punch forward! Punch forward! Punch forward! Punch forward! Vegas! Vegas!
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to take a shot down the field. One back to the distance. Touchdown, Rams.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Carney now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Yes.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He's got the number 2 overall pick, the rookie Travis Hunter. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This will be from 56 yards away. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will cut the lead down to 4. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Looking across the field, the Tua has it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. An even 40 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
260! Alert! 70! 59! 40 gut! 40 gut! 40 hot!
On 1st down, it's Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll That'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hey, 22! Like 7!
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Braden Fisk in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, it might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
Set! Blue 60! 50-50! Drill right, 22! White!
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Oh, a pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Lady! Libra!
Stafford to throw it. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's Williams now to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Vegas! Yes!
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams forced to his right. He'll take off again. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Vegas, Vegas. Yes. Level, yes. Yes. Punch first.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
What is it on? Yes. Level. Yes. Punch first. Vegas.
Williams to throw on second down. Forced out left.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Vegas. Yes. Level. Yes.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. Flush to his right. Now he'll air one out, and this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Vegas. Yes. Level.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Yes. Punch first. Vegas. Yes. Level.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Ready to look. Yes. Punch first. Vegas. Yes. Punch first. Vegas. Yes. Level.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
4 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Vegas. Punch first. Vegas.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Yes.
Throwing again. Williams. That's going to be incomplete. And the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
What is it? Vegas.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And that'll be incomplete. We'll turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
Yes. Tackle.
Williams to the air once more. He puts it up, and it's caught. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Yes.
To throw is Williams. Moving to his right. Caught! So they get the 2-point conversion. All of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th.
Project
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Off-play action. It's Stafford. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Stafford now on 2nd down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Stafford now under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. He's going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
And it's 3 and out.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. That'll mark them back half the distance, and they'll go from there. Well, 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
One side, caught by Hunter. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Watch Spurs! Vegas!
To throw, it's Williams. Right back to Hunter. And he's in! Jarquez Hunter! Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled the season output. He now has 4. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Yellow 80! Omaha, ready move! 32! Drill right, 22!
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. A big hole. Inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. It's up and good. And the Rams go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
Jaguars 32.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Buddha Ford getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
On second down, it's Williams. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target, and it'll be third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down, sack. Second down, big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Third and long. Here's Williams. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 47 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here, and he'll get about 5.
He was brought down wide to lead the win. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 16-yard line.
Now, second and 4.
What is up?
Stick with him again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
What is up? Yes. Pebble. Yes. Punch Spurs.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
34-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's first down.
Set. 21. At 80. Double right. Stop.
A give, running right, it's Taylor. 2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now on second and long.
Hey, hurry! 50 blue 60!
In motion, it's Waddle. They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. A throw here, right side. Falls incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Rolling right. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big one here in the 4th quarter. Pickup of 46 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out at the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Here is 1st and goal.
Set. Yep. Middle.
The motion man is Nakua.
White.
They'll run here with Taylor. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Set. 0. 280. 53. Ready. 10. Ready, hot.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. A lot riding on this play. Tie game, final minute,
Ready.
3rd down. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack to keep this to a no gain.
This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game that that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. This is 1st and 10. Now Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end.
That's to Billinger. He's got it downfield. A gain there of 21. First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick six in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Rams. It'll be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long from London.